Today we go over an update for Star Wars Episode 9 when it comes to actor Mark Hamill and the character of Luke Skywalker. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, we've been hearing a lot about Episode 9 these past couple of weeks when it comes to some of the different casting decisions and the rehearsals that have been going on and all the different training positions that have been actually happening for the different actors and actresses before they begin filming over in July, at the very end of July. So, the fact that J.J. Abrams will be directing this movie and will be implementing prequel trilogy continuity is something very interesting here to take into effect. But one thing that I do want to go over has all to do with the Saturn Awards and what Mark Hamill had to say about his involvement with Episode 9. Now, we've heard numerous hints and, little tiny things here and there of his return in Episode 9, even from Mark Hamill himself a very long time ago in an older TMZ video where they were asking him about his movies, and he said, well, we're making one and we got two more after that. But looking at him over here at the Saturn Awards, when he was asked whether or not he had any kind of conversations with JJ, this is what Mark Hamill had to say. I don't know. I'm the last to know. I like it that way. I like surprises, but when I know something, I'll let you know. But what's very interesting, guys, I want you guys to go ahead and check out the full interview video below in the description, right when the Collider interviewer actually mentions on whether or not Mark Hamill had conversations with JJ. I want you to focus on Mark Hamill's daughter. She's all the way to the right portion of the screen with the blonde hair, and right as he mentions JJ, you can see her shaking her head, somewhat rolling her eyes, and telling her dad, "No, Dad." You can definitely hear it oh so slightly, and even read her lips when she's saying it. Now, this really does bring me back to The Force Awakens, where there were numerous interviews well before filming even began, and a lot of people were asking about his involvement in Star Wars Episode 7, and he couldn't necessarily confirm it, and this really reminds me of just that, which honestly tells me that his role in Episode 9 is going to be quite a small one. Now, like I say, guys, we all expect to see the obvious, right? A Force ghost or something around those lines. However, I'm starting to wonder, what if they really do subvert our expectations? What if they do something in or around the lines of like a flashback sequence, giving Luke Skywalker some justice in the sequel trilogy? I think personally that can be done, even if that's not even written into the script as of right now. And I feel like there's no excuses to not give Luke Skywalker some kind of amazing part in Episode 9 that'll really make the fans go crazy. Now, if you look at The Last Jedi, sure, it was foreshadowed that Luke would be interacting with KYLO Ren when, just before he vanishes, he says, "See you around, kid." I think that we're going to get something similar, in a sense, in one of these Star Wars Legacy comics, where he's a Force ghost and he's actually hanging around Cade Skywalker as a Force ghost, essentially instigating Cade and kind of just, keep on reminding him of where he really comes from, his true bloodline. So I would really like you guys to go ahead and check out that full interview video below in the description. Listen to when the interviewer, Frosty, actually mentions J.J. Abrams. Watch his daughter. You can see her shake her head, slightly roll her eyes, and say, "No, Dad." Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. And thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.